Hi and welcome to What Annabelle Cooks. Today I'm going to be cooking roasted sweet potato in coconut oil. This is one of my favourite dishes. In fact, sweet potato I think I've decided is my favourite vegetable. So what we're going to do is take a couple of sweet potatoes. I would usually allow about one sweet potato per adult because they're so yummy. And you can peel them, but often I like to just leave the skin on because it gives a bit of extra texture. So we're just going to cut the end off there. Just going to cut them into discs. You can cut them really into whatever shape you like. You can do wedges, you can do diced. You can roast them whole, you can cut them in half, sort of lengthways. There's quite a lot of different ways that you can cook them, just really depends on what shape that you're after. Then what you do is just toss them in a bowl. Toss them in a bit of coconut oil. This is the coconut oil I use. I like the jar and it doesn't have a particularly strong coconut flavour. So it's probably a couple of tablespoons, that's really the end of my jar. And toss them around. You can use a pastry brush just to make sure you're getting the oil all over them. So then you put them on a baking tray. Pour about, spread them out. They will need turning about halfway through. You bake them in an oven at about 180. That's fan forced. You can do it a bit higher for shorter or a bit lower for longer, but about 180 for about half an hour to 40 minutes is enough. So paint the edges, sprinkle with them, that's just Maldon sea salt, and then pop them in the oven. So 180 degrees for about 30 to 40 minutes. Turn them about halfway. It's been about 20 minutes. I'm just going to have a look in the oven at the sweet potato. Oh, it looks good. I'm going to turn it over and probably put it in, let's say, for at least another 20 minutes. I like it quite golden, really caramelizes and brings out the flavours, but you can do it less. Well, it's now been 35 minutes. So I'm going to take the sweet potato out of the oven and have a look at that. It's perfectly cooked. It's nice and soft. It could stay in there for longer if you wanted it to be more golden, but perfectly fine to eat just now. Enjoy your sweet potato. Well, thanks for watching how to cook sweet potatoes in coconut oil on What Annabelle Cooks, so feel free to stay tuned for the next tutorial. Happy cooking!